Yes, of course. I know there's a weird 18 pop Scout Rush
You don't
build order
need.
with it, but
You
I
don't
just
need
want to do a
to.
normal
You
one.
don't need to do. Okay, you're a bit.
Shit. Please don't run away. No. Yep, I'm dead.
Okay, yeah, you were pretty
Oh, I
unfortunate.
got it.
You were
Oh,
you were-
look at that. It's you're a bit behind, by the way. I
yeah, a
think.
little bit. You were pretty unfortunate with the board placements in this map, because they were really far away.
Look at his scout. He gets away with fucking 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Like a low HP
Why?
scout is bad as well.
Yeah, but he still can see what I do.
Okay, you lost the wheel. That's not fortunate, but yeah, you keep scouting, looking for the second ship. But you, at this point, you should be scouting your opponent and see what he's doing, because he could be doing something special and you don't know. So at
Second
some point,
lumberjack?
yeah, at some point you need to start scouting your enemy, because if you don't know what your enemy is doing at this point, you can be in real trouble. Unless you have lured a lot of there and have a solid economy with some walls up.
He will do scouts too anyway. Right? It's in the middle.
He might, yes, but you never know. Remember with the Khmer, you don't need a barracks to do a stable.
Yeah. Oh, Gluttony is so nice. He sends me his, my sheep that I'm missing.
Yeah. I think you should be able to click up here. You will probably have already. That's good. And then you need to send 2 to the lower lumber camp and 3 to the upper, so you have 10 on wood for the scout build.
Okay, 10 on wood, 10 on wood.
10,
yeah, that's
10
good.
10 should be good. Good number.
2 on farms. I just did 2 on farms for some
Yeah, that should be
reason.
fine. Since you're going 22, 2 is fine.
Now I should
But
try
one
to
is
warm it.
one is okay as well. Problem here is you lost a villager, of course, and then
Yeah.
that's always a pickle. Also, you had some idle TC while luring your boar and blocking it, but that's something comes with mechanical practice. If I were you, even though you are Khmer, I would probably add a barracks because you know most likely that your opponent will do a scout build. And now you see a relic on top and hills and stuff, then you can kind of like you haven't scouted any resource from your opponent. You can basically assume that he's not there. So you can start going down to the left. Usually you draw a line between your base and kind of on the minimap straight. It's really hard to explain, but if you start in the left corner, you don't think your opponent is up here. You don't draw your line here. You go most likely to the left.
Horse collar and double bit X, right?
Horse color and double with X would be good, yeah. Okay, so you will add a stable, but you didn't add a barracks, okay?
Oh no, sorry.
No, that's fine. You can
I
add
could
it.
add farms first, or
Okay, but then I would recommend probably to play defensive
okay, I
with the
will put an
scouts.
Eric. You're right. You're the coach.
No, I'm just trying to see what you're doing here and why.
Can't afford villagers. Oh, there he is.
Okay, I'm not sure why you're laughing, but okay,
I
now we
went
see his.
farm.
Oh, okay, good job. Okay, you should never run into his TC like that with fuel scout. You see his main gold, you should definitely pull your scout to the right.
I didn't pay attention, but I lamed the farm anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so focus on your TC running, and you can stay with 3 scouts for now.
Yeah, he does scouts too. See, I lost so much HP. That's so dumb.
Okay, since you have a barracks now, you could probably send your scouts forward and try to sneak around. Try to do some harassment. And your new villagers that you're making should go to straggler trees around the TCs, and you should make farms with them. You can see that the vills we had on the left lumber camp has already pulled to the TC because they found wood there. So now we only had 2 on wood there, which should not happen. You should put always have 4 or 5 villagers working on that lumber camp.
Do I continue to make scouts or just vills?
For now, if you feel like you can see he starts to wall. So if he's fully walled, I wouldn't recommend adding more scouts because then it's kind of pointless. But you should definitely do some defensive spearmen.
Okay, I do one. I'm so late with my scouts.
Thank you, Don Jovic. Good luck in the hidden. It's already over in the hidden cup. Oh, you're probably watching from YouTube. No spoilers then. But the tournament's over itself. Okay, so you need to put the villagers under a TC onto the wood there. That's chopping wood on the lumber camp.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you can see scouts are on the front. The only place you're open is on the right, so I would recommend placing your spearmen.
He will get it though. I'm too late now.
I recommend placing your spearmen on the right, because you don't need them on the left side.
Ugh, what is happening? No, don't wall me.
Okay, so right now I'll probably go start sending vills to gold.
You wanna go archers?
No, you should go knights this game. Knights, monks, probably good. But you start sending vills to gold to start getting ready for Castle Age.
Yeah, he's already on gold. What the hell?
Okay, that mining camp you're building should next time be 1 tile away from the gold.
Oh yeah, true.
It's a doubt mining camp.
Do I do wheelbarrow before I go up?
Yeah, you should do wheelbarrow at after next villager. Since you have so much food, I would recommend to do the gold upgrade because you're really lacking gold. You went a bit too late on the gold.
Fuck, I didn't. I had my gather point not on the gold. They just stand next to the gold.
Yeah,
He
that's
did more scouts than me though, so that's good for me because I'm fully walled.
Yeah, you could also check the idle villager button and
Oh yeah.
try to select them onto gold. Maybe put 2 from the berries onto gold because you're over having a lot more on food than you need at the moment. You need the gold to go up, basically. So you're doing okay. You're 1 villager behind, but that's mostly because of
Yeah,
how
I'm
your
lacking-
Darkish went, and
I'm lacking the
also
gold.
yeah, you need some gold. So just start focusing on that, and you could
One more
also
build.
try to replace your southern lumber camp so that it's a bit closer to the wood because you overchopped a lot already. So when you have enough gold, get ready to go up. You can add a second stable when you're upping to castle age, and
Seriously?
you should try you should try to also add some monks when you're in castle age.
I can do bloodlines and
Yeah, you can see the problem of having a mining camp so far into the gold is that the villagers bumping into each other, and they have to
I'm gonna
run
do a
all the way
second one.
around. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, but yeah, you can.
Do I do forging too?
No, not fletching.
Forging, I mean.
Forging, yeah, forging. Well, yeah, you can. If you press your opponent's scout symbol, you can see he has no upgrades, but if you use your scouts, you can see no archery range either. At the moment, at least. It's a bit hard to see when he's walled, of course. If I were you, I probably would add 2 spearmen in the barracks and release them out when you finish both of them. Just chase away those scouts, hammering down on your buildings. So I would build a second lumber camp again.
Oh, he's earlier up than me. What the fuck? He did so many scouts.
Yeah, because you were late on gold, basically. That's why he was earlier.
Yeah, but he did like 4 more scouts. That's so dumb. So, do I... Yeah, he already is ahead, right?
So, yeah, so you should probably add a monastery and a secondary TC. So you build up some monks, some knights, and then you try to pressure him from there.
Secondary TC...
I would probably delete the lumber camp, southern lumber camp, put a secondary TC there. It's a very good spot.
Bowsaw too. Do I do the chain barding?
No, not yet. You need-
Forging?
It's a bit situational here, but maybe you could do forging if you can afford it. Because you're kind of safe now. I don't think you need to invest so much into army.
Am I losing
Into
scouts?
army upgrades yet? Yeah, you didn't need to send out that knight. He was fine alone. I mean, he's.
Is it smart to fight there?
You shouldn't waste knights to scouts. Just best monks, focus on your economy at the moment, take it easy, like, you know that your opponent can't be super far ahead of you, you start with the same amount of
So
villagers.
I do a third TC if I have the wood?
Yeah, you can start going to the 30C right now.
Where do I put it? I want to put it somewhere.
If
on
you
my
delete
gold
your lumber
collection.
camp to the left, you can put it there.
Okay.
Then you have a nice and compact eco. Also change your gather point with the main TC.
He's killing my stable, what the hell?
You're putting a lot on gold right now, and you could start building farms instead and stuff like that. Repairing the stable, and use your monk to convert. So you chase away his army.
Yeah, I did. Where do I send villagers now? On farms?
Okay, you see, as soon as you start converting, your enemy will have a natural reaction of running away. So it's very good to add a monastery if you're far behind, so that you can actually have some room to breathe and recover.
But he will just boom just like me, and
yeah, and then you will go for a longer fight, because this is a very... yeah. Okay, you see, you have 3 knights not doing anything. You could, for example, do delete a wall and try to sneak around with your knights and try to see if there's anywhere your opponent is vulnerable. Also, you have 4 idle scouts, which can be used to scout the map to find extra resources. Now I would probably move the monk down as soon as you see the knights and start chasing them away.
So annoying.
You don't need to panic. Just focus on your boom, add farms, and try to change your gather point with main TC so you don't have idle villagers.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't do that.
Right now you're over mining gold, so that you don't have either food or wood to start the boom properly.
But I need gold for the monks too, right?
Yes, you do, but not that much.
Look at how many knights he has. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're now amassing a lot of monks and you have a lot of knights in your TC, so if you get 3 conversions there, you can actually take a good fight if you focus on it. In that fight, you could have let the knights come even closer to your monks, so that you would have more conversion space. Or less conversion space, because when he starts running away, or if you convert him right away, then the monks can't chase them. But don't panic, just boom and...
Yeah, but he will boom better than me.
Well, now we have a lot of monks. You can start trying to put pressure, maybe even add pikemen.
Do I go forward with my monks?
Yeah, you could start adding pikemen, spearmen, add a second barracks, and try to push. Yeah, because you know you're behind. You know he's making knights. Only way to push now is making pikemen, knights, monks, and even a forward siege up.
Okay, I'm gonna do a second barracks halfway. Do I do infantry upgrades like the armor?
Yes, or if you haven't done forging, I would recommend forging, because then you upgrade your knight and the pikes at the same time.
Okay. Do I keep making knights? Because I can't afford knights, wills.
I would probably just focus on pikes, monks and siege right now, and try to push as fast as possible, because you know your opponent is pretty far ahead in the boom.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
You know that your opponent doesn't have any counter yet, to the pikes yet. You only see knights, and you should probably just
on that hill there?
Be more active with your army, see what he's doing.
Yeah.
And
I want to build a siege workshop on that hill.
Yeah,
but he has his army there.
Yeah, first you have to explore it and see what's there. You could even try to push that now with pikes, monks, and knights. You could maybe... Yeah, you could probably try it. You will chase him away and then you can build your siege up. Nice conversions there, and...
yeah, I didn't build it on the...
Now if you start doing more pikes, and I will probably add mangonel and rams, because if you add mangonels, it will counter him if you're just doing crossbow to counter your pikes or skirms.
I just go handcart because I'm housed.
That's fine.
And I have way too much gold now that I don't build knights anymore.
Yeah? No.
I can't afford anything.
Well, just keep doing pikes and houses. You're doing mangonel, but your house, so that's
hitting me now.
That's a big problem. Yeah, so he's trying to counterattack you, but just keep doing the walls at home, and you can send your pikemen back. And now you know it's your chance to hit him because he has his army at your place, and now is the.
So I attack with the knights and send the pikemen back.
You can do that, and you can also send your pikes forward. You have to keep your barracks running all the time. You have to repair your barracks. And oh, the house. House only 20 HP.
What? No. Oh.
Okay, he got in, but your pikes.
I didn't see it. Yeah, this will be messy.
Yeah, this will gonna be a mess. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, you should have attacked a bit faster when you saw him going forward, and you needed your defense there.
Oh.
But it can be.
Oh. Yeah, and he's still fully walled.
Yeah.
No, I didn't send my pikeman back from. Oh, yeah.
It's okay, Glutoni is Norwegian. You don't have to give up yet. Glutoni is Norwegian. He's
Yet.
very good at AOC in naturally. So
Duh, I know. I
yeah,
played him.
yeah, like yeah.
Yeah, he's so annoying. Running around, he's already up.
Yeah, but now you kill his army. But if you kill his army in your base, then you know you have an advantage. Now you have to go full push at his base. You have to
No, why didn't I trap him? Oh,
have to
I'm
get
so
your
dumb.
stuff working and start pushing him. Like this is only chance to win the game.
Yeah, but I sent my pikeman back. How do I have a push then?
You have a siege up fort, which should be working at all times, and you have 2 barracks, which should be working. So meanwhile, he was in your
I did
base.
one mangonel.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he was in your base. You should have had your buildings working forward to start your push.
Oops.
You can even add a second workshop because you have a lot of resources at the moment. And you can still, he has 2 knights back at your base, and you sent all your pikes out, which was a quite big mistake.
Oops.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
No.
Yeah. Just keep the pike siege push going. You can add a second siege shop if you want.
Yeah, but no, go forward. Ugh. I don't have enough pikes forward. No, why do they stand in the middle of the map? What the hell?
Yeah, if you had your pikes in that fight,
Right,
it would have been different.
nice.
Yeah, for sure. But of course, the night rate.
Can you patrol? What the fuck?
The night rate did a lot of damage
oh,
to you, which
I
was.
want to resign.
Yeah, it's pretty much over now. But I can tell you something you could have done differently this game.
Well, the thing is, I know now,
Yeah.
kind of, but it's just, yeah, I just.
It's
know.
probably hard for
People tell
you,
me.
I would think, mechanically to do everything that I'm telling you
Yeah.
to do, because it's a lot of things to do at once.
No, it's just
Multitasking
a game decision, actually, because
decisions as well, but
once he was better, I know that I can boom pretty easily, so I know my enemy will always be ahead in boom, so I just need to go for the counter strat faster instead of making knights myself, which won't work.
yeah. So basically, you knew we were behind when he was cast faster. Oh boy, I was like,
Gluttony is such a passive player, he will just outboom me, because he knows he can.
yeah. Shed12, thank
Well,
you so much for the subscription. Sorry, Fire. Let's see.
I have so many overs.
You're doing a quite good fight there. You see, he doesn't really have a
Yeah,
lot
but it
of
doesn't
army.
matter. He's up, he will have Cavalier, and then my Castle Age Pikes die.
He's up, but you killed his army, right? So, like, if I were
He's
you, I would
even
put.
up.
I would
Oh.
look at the score difference. Not that huge. Like, I would just push everything I could right now.
Need to stone wall.
Maybe even add some more knights for yourself.
Yeah, then I'll be never.
Like, I would
right?
probably. No, yeah, but go full
Do I
cast
even
push.
want to go up?
No, you want to go full cast push.
Oh, he goes Scorps. Is he memeing me? What the fuck, Gluttony? Rude.
Yeah, I think this game is over. Looking at the villager difference, the eco difference.
See, he just outbooms me. It's every game the same.
Yeah, because mainly he outbooms you because you didn't put the pressure fast enough. You knew you were
Yeah.
behind, and if that siege came out earlier, that those pikes, those monks came out faster, and you could have re-walled at home, or like walled up at home and not let him in your base while you sent those pikes back, then you would have been in a very good position, I would say. There's a lot of things that went wrong for you. Your Dark Age was pretty bad because you lost the Veil. Your Boars was horribly placed behind the wood line, which happens sometimes and is not very ideal, of course.
I can do my Dark Age better and I know it, but
Yeah.
it's always the same. I don't do game decisions. I just
Yeah.
expect to do the same as my opponent, although he has better eco and
Also, a good timing when you're doing scouts.
What the fuck? 120 pot. Fuck you, Gluttony.
When you're doing scouts and you have to go Castle Age, it's like if you're planning to go scouts, his eco is necessarily better. He could have idled his thesis a lot to go up, and maybe he wants to pressure you from cast stage.
But how would I know that?
Scouting.
That he idled the CC. I can't scout.
Wait, someone knocking.
Have fun. Tell your family to fun off. Hello.
Okay, I have to be right back. 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna entertain the stream.
Yeah, do that. Sing.
No. Gluttony, I'm gonna hate you for all my life. Okay, why didn't you let me win? It's so mean. Embarrassing me in front of, like, what, 150 people? I tried, man. You tried what? Why team random? Because it's best. Ugh. How do you do 120 vills even? God. I'm pissed. Yeah, wrecked. Noob uninstall, exactly. No, random Civ is dumb, because it just gives me a Civ advantage if you're unlucky. And if I'm unlucky and you get Huns versus Turks, then it's just the dumbest Civ matchup, and I need to go for some YOLO strat. It doesn't teach me anything execution-wise or game decision-wise. Mirror is more equal, and yeah, game decisions make the big difference here, and that's why I lose so hard. Maybe I just need to buy his account for real, then I have 2k5 and I can happily die. Well, it feels better when you're equal to win, right? Because then you know that your skill mattered and not the civ you got. Yeah, Tomb. What? Not about game knowledge? I don't know, but about execution. I wanna be better at executing, and like you have probably seen, I sucked at that. Don't say that, Gluttony. You know you just trigger me more.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Du en Korsklump.
Oh, tack.
Tak is thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So tell me how to be less salty and less anxious. While playing. Not in real life, I know that you can't tell me that.
Less anxious, less salty. Well, of course the tip is always to take the win and loss with the same mentality, you know?
Yeah, I'm both salty even if I win, because I think it's just my opponent not playing well and not me winning.
Well, I'm not a personality changer. I'm a coach. No, I'm kidding. No,
Life coach, Kappa.
I can't lie. I'm an AoE coach, man. No, I'm actually not a coach, but I try to make you learn. But I don't know about the